white corner, representing Russia, please put your hands together for Denis Orlov. Denis is being stopped by security. I don't think security knows that he's about to fight, so please let him by. Okay, there we go. Denis on his way to the stage. And his opponent in the black corner with the black pieces. Please put your hands together for Riza Sonmez. Representing Turkey, making his way to the stage, Riza.
Warming up still, a little bit.
Might be warming up, might be finding out that he's fighting first right now. Team Turkey, where are you? I know I saw Dagu Khan, I saw... Okay. Well, Carl, we got some time to kill. You're rocking a Team France get up here. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
The actual clothes, like this is a Yakko.
More so why you're wearing them.
Yeah, I'm totally off Vogue at the moment, so I thought Yakko, would rock it better.
There we go.
But yeah, I'm coach for Team France, for the chess side of things.
And how's the French team looking this year?
They're looking. I mean, they're looking pretty mean, actually. I mean, I know they're all nice guys, but
I mean, the warm-ups look pretty nice, pretty mean, pretty clean. Shout out to the head of the French Federation. Guillaume was just ringside. Okay. Man, I feel bad for this Russian fighter. He is ready.
Yeah.
There's Turkey. There's Dagu.
That is some stoicism right there.
Arnold, will you tell your teammate just to stand on the white side, just the other side of the stage? Just have him stand on the other side of the stage. He's the white pieces, so he's on that side.
So the first match of 20 today.
Yeah, we have a big day. We even have some semifinals later in the day, but most of these are qualifiers. We are starting out with 5 matches between men. And here we go from Turkey, Riza Sonmez. All right, let's get out of this ring. Let's let the action begin.
That could have been expected.
Bathroom and couldn't get him out of the bathroom.
Okay. Maybe some nerves.
Yeah.
No, he's an experienced boxer.
When the women start? I thought women were starting earlier, but Laura's going to sub in for you just whenever you're...
Okay, yeah, sure.
Okay, I need the link to your channel.
I put it in both the group, the WhatsApp group.
Yes.
Just us, and then the group with all the members.
I will share it with everyone.
So Matt, I actually remember this Turkish fighter from Antalya 2019, I believe. He fought against a French fighter, Antoine Lalos from Nantes, who might be tuning in to the stream.
Love it.
And I remember him. He's on the boxing side of things. His chess needed some improving, and we'll see if that's happened in this 5-year time lapse.
Awesome. It's one of my favorite things about the Chessboxing World Championship is we get to see the progression of fighters year to year. and see how far they come, what parts of their game they work on, and how they match up against the opponents that tend to be in the same weight class. You know, we get to see a lot of rematches, a lot of progression. It's a lot of fun.
Absolutely. I mean, you can come here to be competitive, or you could come here just to take a stab at it and get some experience and see, you know, over the years, maybe you will become competitive.
That's right, and fighters don't have to start out in the open division with the biggest and the best competition. They can also start out in either Chessboxing Fit or Chessboxing Light to get some experience, earn their chops, and work their way up through the different formats that we have in chessboxing.
Absolutely. So, hang on. We've got a chessboard, and it's a Petrov defense, very solid. And for the moment, he's taken the pawn. This is just theory for the moment. I think bishop went to d6. I'm not too sure about that. Yeah. That's not the most precise square, I would say, because now obviously there's the fork coming up. Black can get out of it for the moment with a pin, queen e7, for example, but then queen e2, and that annuls the pin. So this is a piece down, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And also stifling some of his growth.
So yeah, that's a piece, and it's pretty well digested. And even that pawn on d6 is kind of looking nasty. Maybe it will become a weakness in time, but for the moment, it's actually getting on, you know, on Black's nerves. So yeah, some hesitation there. I think he wanted to castle, and in the end it was illegal, so he had to move the king to f8 as its touch move. g5 has been played, very aggressive. But under the circumstances, why not? Because when you're worse statically, you play dynamically. That's the rule.
And we are over halfway through this round. Carl, if you were the black pieces, what would you be thinking here? Would you be biding some time, knowing that your strength is boxing? Would you be trying to claw your way back on the board? What would be your strategy?
Definitely. I would maybe try to scare him with a little bit the tactics he's doing at the moment, like running pawns up the board. The problem is his king is too weak, and now I think he's just blundered a rook. So this is just extremely one-sided, and black basically has to win at boxing now.
Gotcha. So a rough start for black, a very strong start for Russia with the white pieces. And for those tuning in that may be new to chess boxing, if you have the white pieces in this position and you go into the boxing ring, in general, it is the right decision to be very defensive, evasive, get back to the board where you have an advantage. We'll see if Russia is taking the safe, strategic route, or if he comes out guns blazing like many of our fighters do anyway. And there's the bell. Volfongo stops the timer. Now these fighters will take off the noise-canceling headphones, make their way to the ring, glove up, and get ready to box.
Yeah.
Guys, I can hear they're saying in those headphones, because those headphones are not like complete, they don't give you complete access. So I can't say any, well, I have to commentate something, right? Maybe we just shouldn't commentate. No, for now, please. Maybe tomorrow we'll get better, stronger headphones. Look, 4 days of commentating, it could be good. Just do the boxing for now, please. And or comment on position generally, like who's winning, but without any hints, please.
Yeah, no, sure.
All right, our referee Valera from Latvia, definitely one of our most experienced referees in our community, oversaw the last World Championship in Italy. He instructs the fighters to touch gloves, go to their respective corners, and we are about to get underway for the first round of boxing of the 6th World Championship in Armenia. Both men come out, starting to get distance. Turkey, definitely the longer fighter, more range. A nice counter right cross lands for Turkey. Russia, the more active fighter so far. With a little bit of grappling, a warning from Valera.
It's kind of a mix between like a Soviet style, and it's kind of a little bit stiff, but it's working for him.
I like the check hook from Russia, rotating around the outside of his opponent. Turkey definitely having more ring generalship, controlling the center of the ring and pushing into the middle, which usually for the longer, lankier fighter is not the case. Usually you're dancing around the outside. A nice right hand lands for Turkey.
Clinching as he should. He just wants to get back to the chessboard.
Turkey opting to lead with his right hand pretty often. Out of the clinch, a nice right hand lands for Russia. A nice sneaky little uppercut going into the clinch. Maybe a warning for excessive clinching, right out of the clinch, right back into the clinch.
You could hardly blame him at this point, right?
I mean, being up on the board and biding time. A few right hands have landed for Turkey, maybe Russia's feeling. There's the first official warning for Russia. He's been warned multiple times not to clinch, and there he goes clinching again. I don't think he quite understands the referee's instruction.
The referee does speak Russian, so I think at this point, I don't know why he just doesn't go back to his old strategy. He was fighting pretty well at the beginning of the round. Maybe he's already gassing out a little.
Jabbing, staying away. Turkey definitely starting to assert himself more, stringing more punches together, landing that nice uppercut down the middle. I've seen another hook land for Turkey. Maybe a little shell-shocked is Russia. He just looking for the grapple now, not even looking to get away to space. I'm worried about a second warning coming in.
Yeah, me too. And he's getting when he's clinching, he's putting his head down, and he's open to all these uppercuts too.
Turkey very frustrated, and there's the second warning for Russia.
That counts as one count, I believe.
A nice slip that time.
Yeah.
Good head movement from Russia.
He should be doing more of that. Yeah.
Being instructed to keep his head up.
Yeah, I think the issue now is much more about the head being completely down.
Yeah, coming in with the head, very dangerous, could lead to cuts, could lead to head-to-head collisions.
Well, even the uppercuts are just much more nasty.
Great right uppercut lands for Turkey. All the momentum in Turkey's favor right now. 2 warnings, punch after punch landed, getting overloaded. And Russia goes for the clinch again, separated by the referee. We're near the end of the round here.
I do think he is gonna make it though.
Up against the ropes is Russia. 10 seconds left in this round. Turkey landing punch after punch. Is he gonna get a stoppage? No punches coming back from Russia, and there's the bell. Russia survives the round.
Stop!
And there we have it. Both men back to their corners, gloves coming off, and back to the board.
Well, the whole logistics team's just getting warmed up themselves.
You know, it's a work in progress. It's day one. We're figuring everything out, and by the semifinals and finals, it'll be a well-oiled machine. I have no doubt.
Definitely, I can already see it. A lovely bit of mise en abîme. That's what we call that.
Well, that is exactly what we needed to see from Turkey to have a shot in this match. 2 warnings already for Russia. Turkey showing some good boxing. The best punches landed was that uppercut up the middle when Russia was going for the clinch, and then that lead right cross, which you don't often see the right cross be the first punch, but alas, he was making it work.
So
and we are back to the chess action. Now, we do wear noise-canceling headphones in chess boxing. However, these headphones, they are able to hear through, so we will not be giving specific commentary about the position or specific moves. However, we can talk generally about what's going on, maybe who has an advantage, and there's a fork we have on C2, and maybe Black clawing his way back.
Oh, it's mate. It's mate. It was mate on the board.
Oh, and
It's
there
mate
we
on the
have
board.
it.
That knight's pinned. Oh no, it's not mate. Hang on. Why would it be mate? There's a king G7 is possible.
Yeah, what is wrong with king G7?
King G7. There's king G7. Uh-huh. Yeah, that was a...
I think it's a mistake.
Uh-huh.
Volfango restarting the chess game. It is not mate. There is one legal move, which is G7. And Volfango is resetting the clock to account for the error. But we can see why White was okay losing that rook. He has a very strong attack on the Black king.
And I think it doesn't take anything away from the correctness of the move, Queen E7. It's just it's not mate, and the game continues.
That's right.
Now, the other thing to be mentioned is the time, of course. It's very close to being... There is a count being made by Volfango. If he doesn't make a move... so that's an illegal move.
Because he's pinned. So,
So he
the
has to
first
play the
illegal
correct
move has
move.
been counted. Illegal moves count the same as that grappling warning in the ring. If he gets 3 in a round, 4 in a match,
He's
it is
found
game
the
over.
move. And now White is just chopping off whatever he could see. He wants to play as fast as he can at this point. I don't think he needs to be precise anymore.
So trading the rook for the knight, just getting a piece off the board in order to open up the king a little bit more, perhaps. Now he's starting to close in on that Black king.
And it's basically just keeping the pace and just running down his clock at this point.
Now, Carl, look at the time.
Yeah,
30
exactly,
seconds
30
left for
seconds.
Black, and he is trying to use every second of it to try to get back to the ring.
So logically, White has to play under and over 330, right? To not get to the next boxing round. I think
I'll
he's
trust
gonna
your
make
math.
That's the first type of thing that I look at.
And there we have it. There is checkmate on G7. White is victorious over Black. Russia advances in this first round, first fight. The chants from the Russia fans in the crowd cheering on their countrymen as the white pieces, the white corner advances in this round.
And a well-deserved victory.
Winner in the white corner, Denis Orlov from Russia.